What is up, everybody? It is Reaper from the Chosen One's Airsoft team. Today I'm bringing you a video talking about safety for like your face and your eyes. The reason for doing so is because we recently had something come up to where one of our members got his eye shot, but he's okay. But I'm just doing this here so you can go through precautions to not wind up in his case. So first of all, we're going to talk about what you should wear on your eyes. You should wear either a mask of some sort, some kind of ballistic glasses or goggles. But this here, these safety glasses, this is the bare minimum of what you should have. I have shot these with my VSR-10. It is now shooting roughly 460 to 470 FPS with the .20 gram, but I loaded a .30 gram in there, and I shot these right here from both 50 and 100 feet away. There's barely a scratch on here from the 50-foot shot. The 100-foot shot didn't even damage these at all. So these glasses right here is the bare minimum that you should have when playing Airsoft. Now, these here, they have a glass lens. They are more for looks. Do not play Airsoft in these. Guys on our team, if I see you wearing these out in the field, I will stop you and tell you that you need to get some proper eye protection. I will give you a pair to wear. But these right here, they're a no-go. They do not wrap around at all. The lenses, they are glass, so they will shatter very easily when a BB hits. So avoid these right here. And actually, what I'm wearing right now, just sitting here, these right here, they're not fit for Airsoft. They are approved by the ANSI Z87 Plus ratings, but as you see right here, they are not wraparound. You need something that is wraparound. Like these right here, they wrap around on this open spot that's on these glasses. So yeah, don't wear those. This here is getting into the heavy safety zone. Now, you're not always required to wear a mask in Airsoft. This here is the best way to go, though, if you're wanting full guaranteed safety, because you have ear protection, you have wraparound eye protection. There's also a little foam pad in here to seal off the gap between your eyes and between your skin and the goggles. And it also covers your mouth, your nose, covers your lower cheek area. So right there, that's something good to wear. Then this is what I'm wearing right now. These here are ESS ballistic goggles. These are military grade. I actually picked these up at a flea market for like $8, I think. Something like that. They are very nice. They have a shatterproof lens, and I believe that I read online that they can withstand up to a 22 bullet, which, considering that's just a piece of plastic, that's not too bad. But these here, they're very nice. They have an anti-fog coating in them. They wrap around all the way. They have a perfect seal against your face. They're just very nice goggles overall. I strongly recommend a pair of these here if you can. Now I'm going to get into some of the things that you can wear on your face. Okay, there are several things that you can wear on your face whenever you play Airsoft to protect you. For starters, there is that mask that I showed you in that last clip, but they also make a mesh lower mask. I don't have one. I plan on getting one because you can morph it to your face to where it does not get in the way of aiming. This right here gets in the way of my aiming really bad. Sorry about that. This here, it does get in the way of aiming really bad whenever you have a gun with even high sights. Like this right here, it just sticks out so far from your face. But if you're just running like something without a stock, then these here will be pretty good. In the winter time, what I like to run is a BALACLAVA. This right here, it's a level 2 winter BALACLAVA. You just put it around over your face. It covers your nose, your mouth, ears, pretty much everything. What I like to use in the summer now is a C.O.A.S.T. You can use the C.O.A.S.T. for pretty much anything in Airsoft. You can use it as your whole headpiece. You can use it as your mouth protection, as your ear protection, not eye protection, but you can use this in several ways too. Here's one of the ways that you can wear the C.O.A.S.T. This here, it's pretty much just the basic, what most people call the Taliban tie. It's where you put it on almost equal, a little more hanging off on the left side. Then you take the smaller side under and you wrap it around. But this right here, it's pretty good. But when you're doing this, you actually want to uncover your nose, because when you breathe, it'll actually fog up inside your glasses. And again, these here are the glasses that I was wearing earlier. These here are not good for Airsoft, so don't wear anything like these. Here's another way that you can wear the C.O.A.S.T. But again, as you see right here, I have my nose covered. If you're breathing in this right here, your glasses will fog up, so you have to pull it down. But this right here, it's covering my mouth, it's covering most of my cheeks, so I just got a little bit exposed up here. It's not covering my ears like the last one, but this here is how I usually wear it, and it does me just fine. I usually don't get shot in the head, but when I do, this here does a decent job at protecting me. Then I have my boonie on right here. This here is actually pretty nice to wear. I mean, it still hurts when you get shot in the head with this, but not near as bad as getting shot in the bare head. So yeah, even just this setup right here, that's good to go, except for the glasses again. Here's my winter balaclava. As you can see right here, it's covering all around my head, and it does really nice. It keeps you warm in the winter. It keeps your face protected pretty decently. But again, you have to have your nose exposed so you don't breathe and get your glasses all fogged up. Now you can run just a straight out chamois, or you can throw a hat on like this right here. I usually throw on my boonie like this right here and just go like that. It does me pretty good as well in the winter. So, okay, now I'm going to talk about what you need to do whenever you're not playing airsoft, whether it's at the field or at your house or whatever. If you're at the field though, what you need to do after a game ends, you need to come up, say with a spring pistol. This is the same thing with an AEG. You take your mag out. With a spring gun, you cock the gun, you point in a safe direction, and you fire. Once you hear that the shot's empty, you can then put the mag back in the gun, put it on safety, and then put the gun away in a holster or something. Same thing with an AEG. You just take your mag out, then you fire one shot, but since an AEG can fire without being cocked in any way, you need to leave your mag out. Put the gun on safety, make sure it's on safety. And if you want to take an extra safety precaution, you can always remove the battery as well. Now, for a gas gun, this here's my 1911. It's a KJW KP07. What you want to do, like say if you had a round chambered, you want to take your mag out, you just want to let your hammer down, that way it can't be fired. And if you have a safety on the gun that can work without the hammer being pulled back, use that. But this gun right here, unless the hammer's back, as you can see right here, safety won't go up, hammer goes back, safety goes up. But this right here, you can just leave it like that right there, put the mag back in, holster it. Okay, now something else that you need to get in the habit of is trigger discipline. What that means that your finger is not on the trigger at all. That means every time you pick up a gun, your finger is off of the trigger. It is on either the trigger guard or on some part of the gun. Like for an M4, my finger, whenever I pick my M4 up, I will usually have my finger either near the mag release or somewhere behind the mag well, but it will not be on the trigger. For 1911 right here, pick it up. You have a nice spot right here to where you can just stick your finger out right around the trigger guard, just right there. You do not want to have your finger on the trigger, because if you're walking and the gun's not on safety, the gun is loaded. It's not loaded, I just done that for an example, but the gun is loaded and you have your finger on the trigger. If you fall and you pull that trigger, boom, right there. What if that's aiming at someone's face and their goggles are off? Then you've just really hurt them right there. And that's kind of what happened with a member of our team. But you really want to practice trigger discipline, guys, no matter what gun it is. Always practice it. Okay, guys, I believe that wraps things up here. So I hope that you've learned something from this video. If you have, you can comment, or if you have, you just really don't worry about it. You're the one benefiting from it. So don't forget to rate, subscribe to our channel, check out our other videos if you want to, and have a blessed day. Thank you.